It is the beginning of the end. A dormant herald of the collapse stirs in its lunar tomb. Where once we banished the nightmares, a new terror rouses them from their slumber. Callous. The Emperor of the Cabal, betrayed by his own daughter and cast into exile. Now obsessed with a voice calling to him from within the darkness. But we will not cower in fear of nightmares. We will do as Guardians have always done. We will rise to meet the enemy and confront our darkest fears with open eyes.
Vanguard Reconnaissance Op Midas is go. Guardian, the exiled Emperor Callus has anchored his ship off the moon. Kaitel's fleet is holding a perimeter. Eris Morn, our subject expert and lunar field agent, will oversee your mission.
Shortly after the Leviathan's arrival, it emitted a disruptive frequency.
We assumed the broadcast was comms interference.
But then the pyramid responded. I believe a connection has been made. Your task is to confirm that notion and assess the danger.
What's going on, everyone?
The House of Callus
Welcome back to Destiny 2.
to rot, and his loyalists have abandoned their posts.
Yeah, so alright guys, hopefully you guys are having
spoken of these fungal
Eris!
growths before, in reference to the derelict Cabal cruiser, Glycon Volatus. This does not bode well.
Okay, Eris, can I talk? Okay, so pretty much we're here with the new season and also, of course, with the Solar 2.0, I think. I don't know. I don't know why would they call it 2.0. Just call it Solar. Well, anyways, no, I mean, it's still going to be Solar. What's this? Gunpowder. You know what? Let's just equip it, I guess. What's this? I don't know. Damn, son. Damn. I ain't gonna get into this right now. But, you know, we're in a hunter because, you know, she's our main character. And, you know, I'm all like, hold on, I want to see some map. Did it change? Yes, it did. I'm all like, did it change anything? Season of the Haunted, by the way. I'm stoked on that. Nothing has changed other than we see the Leviathan here. That's not ominous. When are we going to get our plans back? Season 17, baby. And yes. Okay, so my Trespasser. Oh gosh, I think I know this one. Let me see. I'll use it. Here, let's just put that one in and put that one in. But yeah, I knew this is like Destiny 1, I think, right? If I'm not mistaken. Let's go. Like, okay, so we got. We can't charge it. I was gonna say maybe we can charge it. Who knows? But yeah. The season of the Haunted is free. I think like 2 seasons are free if you bought the $80 one.
This is not the way.
Mean, you're putting the markers down. Anyways, we're back here in the Leviathan for the second time for me because I never like did the Leviathan raid when it was here.
Do you see the phantoms? Strange that they have left the moon. They were generated by the lunar pyramid, drenched trauma like scorch marks lifted from a ruin.
Yes, Eris. But yeah, so I never did the Leviathan raid, but I only did it like the first part. But and then like, you know, since it was new and the people that we were doing it with kind of separated, so I didn't end up like doing it, and my friend actually ended up finishing it. But yeah, it's cool though. Whatever, dude. I ain't even mad. I remember this part.
Is the entire vessel infested?
Yes, because I'm seeing a bunch of things on my radar.
Congregating around something.
What's going on? Where do I go? Eris. Wait. Wait. Do I shoot up? I'm gonna shoot up again. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of scary. Seeing flashes in my radar and I'm not seeing anything. Finally, Destiny 2 is becoming a horror game, baby. Whoo! Space horror too. What's more worse about that, man? I mean, look, listen. Back here on here it is. Here on Earth, we have you know, scary stuff, but you know, in space,
spine and skull, stimulating brain activity. An experiential perpetuity, endlessly feeding the egregore. On the moon, phantoms and nightmares alike were attracted to remnants of light, refracting them into weaponized projections of fear and doubt.
but yeah, so you know, Destiny 2 already has like the Hive, which is pretty much like space monsters.
Eris, do you see her?
Zavala,
Don't let her go.
What do you mean, Eris? It's supposed to be like, yo, Guardian, do you see her? Don't let her go. There she is. Look at her. Who's that? This is a weird.
Lightbearer, I have seen your kind before. You seek oblivion.
this could be a trap.
It's not. Pursue this lead.
All the same, proceed with caution.
What? Yo, this is Emperor Callus's buddies. How do I get up? Oh. Hey, Ghost Lady. That scared me. Hey, look, there they go. I saw War Beast. Get out my way, Phantom. Big old nerd. He's up here. Uh-oh. Oh no. Now I wonder if they're gonna bring back that one thing they had with the, oh, there they go again. With the
Gone.
Nightmares exploit a target's vulnerabilities.
with the
They do
Leviathan.
not
I
make
forgot what it was
contact
called.
at random.
It
I
was
do
like
not
it was like
believe
the
this is
rite of
Guardian's
passage
nightmare.
with Keitel, but it was aboard the Leviathan. It's a good thing I'm playing this in the morning, brothers.
Show your weapon. That cabal radiates foul energy. Keep from sight.
Wait, what? So do I have to kill it? Oh, that's immune. Oh, that's not a cabal.
Been seen. Move.
Ah! I didn't know. Uh-oh. Nah, I'm a hunter. I can. Uh-oh.
Destroy the Arc conduit.
Hurry! This nerd is after me. There she is.
Come and see.
Egregore spores open.
Oh, it's one of these, man.
Darkness,
I don't like
allowing
these, bro,
passage
because I
for
actually played the
warriors.
Dead Man's Tale quest, and you know, it was cool. Where do we go? Oh. Oh, man.
When you see, you will know what must be done.
Who is Sayafia or whatever her name is? I don't.
That door leads to Callus's throne. The helm's instruments detect it is radiating pyramid resonance.
She's guiding us to Callus.
Hey, look. I remember seeing this on YouTube, but not actually playing it.
One of Callus's contraptions.
I say Callus is actually one of the smartest end bosses that I've ever seen, because I didn't on YouTube, that existed, because he was not personally in this whole shindig. He had a bunch of robots. Oh, that's not good.
It is time to leave. Hold fast. I will retrieve you.
Eris, can you chant your like wizardy thing faster, please? Never mind. Oh.
Something has placed itself between us. I cannot reach you.
Of course you can't. It's never. Oh gosh, I don't have ammo. It's never this easy. Eris. Taste weapon. Oh, what is this?
Guardian. Run!
What do you mean? Oh, this is reminiscent of Crota's thing, bro. If I had, hey, look, if you played Destiny 1, where I forgot what it was, I think when Oryx came out, you know, we went to the moon, and then like, you know, like we had to like you know, we had to run away from like the hive because there were like a bunch of them. This is like, what are you doing here? You big old nerd. Ah! He actually runs. Oh gosh. Oh!
I'm calling in your ship. Move!
Yo, my ship doesn't answer to anybody but me. Is this the way? Am I dead? Is that the way? Oh yes it is. Hey, look, my ship. Take me home, baby. Get me out of here, woman. Yo, my ship's not responding to me. Okay.
The lunar pyramid stirs to the Leviathan's call. It manifests our deepest regrets. They wear familiar faces and speak with familiar voices.
Remember your last advisor, Zavala. You trust this one's judgment?
I can bind these nightmares to us, grant us safe passage through the ship.
Hive magic. You would doom us all.
I know what I'm asking you to confront.
Do you?
The rules have bent around us. We must also bend.
Madness. Your witchcraft plays right into my father's hands. Find someone else for your ritual.
Your regrets will follow you, Empress. Let me offer protection.
My armor is protection enough. I will lead the charge. You need only follow.
No matter what happens, do not break the circle. This will anchor our offerings. Now, tithe your weights to the crown.
My heart, from a time long past.
My memory, from one life to the next.
Song of Sothona, your words are mine to command. Borlog, Ion.
Eris!
Chords plucked in offered throats find chorus. Echoes once dissonant, exhumed, find harmony in binding flesh. It burdens. It burdens. It burdens until the choir relents, accepting. Out. We are bound.
All right, that was a very interesting cutscene. I mean, yeah. Hey man, listen, I'm all in it, baby. What do I have in here? We'll continue with this. Oopsie. Yes, we'll continue with this. Hold up. Did they change anything in the tower? Because this is the helm tower. Yes. Oh, of course. Yeah, the Trespasser's Catalyst, of course, and of course that thing is gone. The Guardian games are gone, which, you know, I would say congratulations to the Warlocks, but you know they're a special bunch. Ooh, there it is. Right, this is the new thing. No, it's not. What do I do now? What do I do now, dude? Game, hold my hand, please. Up. I see it. Do we go through down here? No, it's not here. It's the other way, where the splicers were back in like season of the splicer. Look, now the Cabal are here. Hey, what's going on, man? Dang, you guys they're tall. That's it. That's as far as I'm gonna go. Crown of Sorrow.
It is done. We are inexorably bound to the power of this hive artifact, and to one another. The Crown of Sorrow was once forged by Savathun's hand, designed as a psychic prison, binding the mind of its bearer to her will. Now it serves a new witch. You have become a reaper of darkness, dooming slain nightmares to imprisonment within the crown. Callus has begun to forge a bond between the Leviathan and the dormant pyramid buried on the moon. I do not yet know why or how, but with enough imprisoned nightmares, I can use their essence to invoke a ritual to sever those connections Callus is forging. For now, return to the Leviathan and seek out concentrations of these new nightmares. Destroy them and bind them to the crown. As I warned Zavala, nightmares wear familiar faces and speak with familiar voices. They manifest our darkest fears. You will assist Crow when it comes time to perform the first severance ritual. We both know what form his nightmare will take. It will do everything in its power to stop you. Be wary.
Right. A new legacy season. Thank you. Yes, the new season's here. Fear of Darkness. Oh, snappity snap. Oh yeah, you see, this is the one that I was talking about. The Hollow Denial. I can't see it. Came out of here. I'm trying to see this. Oh, I can't see the perks or anything, man. Oh, hold up. You could actually do it right here. Watch. Go to weapons, and I'm pretty sure it's a special. It's a tracer rifle. Yeah, I know it. Hollow Denial. Let me see. Hey, look. It looks exactly like the retracted path. God dang it, Bungie. You have one job, bro. And that job is not recycling the same weapon. Oh my gosh. They are cutting wood. And when I exhaled, like a little bit of sawdust went inside my throat. Pause? I don't know. But I'm interested though. I mean, like I said, here it is. And now I was checking this out, right? And I'm gonna cut what I said when Eris was talking. But I said again, with the auto rifle and the submachine gun as the overload rounds, again with, oh no, actually it's not again, because it was scout rifles, but anti-barriers for pulse rifles, and now unstoppables for scout. This one again as well, because I don't really see myself using a glaive anytime soon. And you know, I think it's for the first time we see, well, not for the first time, but you know, we see actually sidearms actually becoming quote unquote relevant again. But I never use sidearms, so it's gonna be me using anti-barrier pulse rifles again. And now overload trace rifles too. This is new right here. So hey, and then this one is the same as well. So yeah, this whole thing actually focuses on trace rifles. Look at that. Your ignition to increase damage in what? Oh, your ignitions do increase it. Okay. Hold on, because I want to know, right? I want to know this. We're gonna go to the tower right now because I want to know who is going to be the advisor for the hunter, right? Or not for the hunter, but like for like the solar. Is it gonna be because Ikora has the void, right? Like she goes with the void. You know, you go to her, you get the void things, right? But yeah, so you know, Ikora, you know, you go to her for the void. So who's gonna be the one that I have to talk to, or is there anybody to talk to in the thing? Oh, by the way, hopefully you got your, you know, the role that you wanted for that. I don't know, man. It's an alright SMG, but it has really low magazine size. Hey, look, yeah. Why do you have the Telesto on, nerd? Are you gonna sell exotic stuff? Ooh, what is this? Lunata. Oh, this one. That's cool. Headstone's pretty good. And rangefinder, I don't know how to feel about that one on a thing. But yeah, I don't see anybody that would want to talk to me about my solar ordeals. Let me see. Okay, let's read it before we leave, right? Because I ain't gonna go to another thing. I want you guys to experience it for yourselves. I just wanted to show you guys a cutscene if you haven't picked up, you know, Destiny in a while, or you're planning to pick it up, you know, right now. A scorched shell, casting smelling of gunpowder, somehow still warm to the touch. You flash brilliant in dark times. Your solar supers are enhanced. Golden Gun Deadshot has increased duration. Golden Gun Marksman has increased damage, resistance, and duration. And Blade Barrage launches more projectiles. While radiant final blows with your equipped throwing knife fully refund your melee energy. Okay. Leather holster, well worn. You were always quicker on the drop. Precision final blows grant you and nearby allies increased weapon handling and reload speed for a short duration. Stacks 3 times. Activating your class ability immediately grants maximum stacks on your mark. But for how long though? I mean, it's not forever, I'm pretty sure. And last but not least, Gunpowder Gamble. A book of matches, just one left. Light them up. Defeat targets with abilities soul debuffs. Oh, wait, what? Defeat targets with abilities, solar debuffs, or solar weapons to charge up and improvise solar explosion. Press my thing to throw a solar explosion that can be shot in midair. Oh, okay. Just like, yeah, it's just like a bomb thing. Okay. Scorch target. Okay, so they all have like little side effects. Radiance. Okay. And of course, these I'm not gonna get into them because, you know, I'm no expert in it because I just like to play the game. What else? I mean, yeah, Season of the Haunted is here. Go and be spooky. I wonder how long is it gonna take? Is it gonna go all the way to 90 days? That's 3 months from now. No, it's not gonna hit October. I don't think. Right? 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it's not. Oh, that would have been cool though if Season of the Haunted would have actually hit October. Yeah, you know, just finish until like November or something like that, just so we can have like the haunted stuff happening. That would have been pretty dope. You know, things happen. But yeah, so I guess that's it. I mean, I just want to see what Ada's selling, and we'll wrap it up. I already have all of those, Ada. Thank you very much for not having anything new.
I'm here next time you need me.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, other than that, the moon looks the same except for the Castellum.
Adopting this new technology feels
1570.
overwhelming.
Look at
I
that.
barely
Recommended
understand
power
it, but
1580. Bro, I'm barely in
nice to have a
1560
clear challenge in front of me.
or whatever. I gotta go to the bathroom. But yeah, so thank you guys for coming. You know, appreciate it. Follow your boy on Instagram, Mr. Gaming Inc. INK as well. And you know, look at that. Oh, fallen defeated. Defeat targets with arc damage. Defeat targets with precision final blows. Ooh.
When the traveler acts, the
Subscribe,
world
like, comment down below,
changes.
become part of Mr. Gaming Inc.
For
Mr.
some,
Gaming
it gets
Incorporated.
better,
And
for
everyone,
others,
please
worse.
have a good afternoon,
What will
good
its
evening, and good night.
reformation bring?
Stay safe, stay clean, stay healthy, thank God in the morning we're alive, because if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be in the first place. Have faith in him and never lose faith in him, because everything is gonna be alright. Trust me. An heirloom from Season of the Risen. Used to collect something intel, Crucible Gambit. This item can be safely discarded at any time to stop earning intel visited. No, because I haven't finished the thing in the helm, so I don't want to discard it yet. You know, I want to keep it up until I can fill up the helm thing. But yeah, we got one. I guess it's just I don't know. I mean, let's just do this for right now because yeah, this has been Destiny 2. We just took. Oh yeah, the store. Let me see what they're offering right now. I don't know how to feel about this. This is funny. That's funny. I don't have that. It's 300, bro. That's pretty cool. Dude, where did all my bright dust go, man? Oh, the Lord of Wolves looks pretty cool, too. Let me see. Flying Fortress? I mean, it looks the same. And that one, and of course that one. The Big Cheese. I mean, if you're into that stuff. But yeah, look at this. 10 season ranks. Bro, just play the game, brother. And you'll get there, trust me. Let's just get this one. I don't have it. Might as well. I'll eventually get back my bright dust. But yeah, so this has been the very start of season of the Haunted, which is it's pretty cool. I mean, finally, once again Destiny that's pretty cool. Looks like something out of like Ghost, what's it called? Ghost Rider, right? I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, once again, Destiny is looking to looking towards space ghosts, or like space horror, I guess you can say, which is okay, man. I mean, from time to time, you gotta do it. I believe it. Phantasmal shell. Oh, where are all the things? I see the thing. I don't know. What's this? Eidolon per. I don't know how to feel about it. Because there's the what's that one pack called from Ghostbusters? It's that right there. But yeah, what's the last one looking like? Oh, this is the thing, and of course, a shower of wealth. Great. See you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody. I don't think this counts because this is gold, and we don't have gold in here. That looks cool. I am not gonna lie, that looks pretty dope. But yeah. Oh, look at this. Yeah, this was pretty cool too. Damn. But yeah, what was I gonna say? I got sidetracked because those were actually pretty dope. But yeah, Season of the Haunted. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think of Void 3.2.0, or just the upgraded Void. Not Void, my bad. It's older 2.0. And if things go like this, I'm pretty sure by the next season there's gonna be Arc 2.0. I guess I mean, who knows? I haven't yet heard anybody say, "Oh, Solar 2.0 is broken and it needs a patch or something." And that's that. All right, guys, it's over. Have fun, stay safe, and do all that good stuff. Wait a minute. One thing before we leave again is, isn't there supposed to be like a new dungeon? Is it this one? I think it is. Change. Castilium. I don't know. Is it that one? I can't tell if that's a dungeon or not. No. It's supposed to be like that dungeon. I don't see it. Oh, this is a Pit of Heresy. This has been over here. I thought that there was gonna be like a new dungeon with the new season. Probably it might come out later on today. Who really knows? Is it here maybe? Nah, I haven't gotten the thing yet. I need to do that. All right, guys, it's over. Have fun, stay safe, and go play some Destiny and stay out of trouble.